at all this freaking pork belly. Pronto. Beautiful pigs have to give their life so that we can have tasty food. Thank you for that. This is one of the things I love about this place. Just so many different fruits. This is soursop right here. This is mamey. And you can just buy all of this. This is malanga, guava, beautiful mangoes. Look at these papayas. Look at the color on these things. It says Imperial Papaya. I think that might be the name of the company. Wild honey of all sorts. Oh, it smells so good in here with these fruits. These are they call them Florida avocados. They're a bit watery versus the Haas avocado, but they're good. They're good with like seafood. And then just your traditional watermelon and melon. So this place is 3 places in one. So you got this place right here. Oh, I guess they opened a new one over there. Well, that's new. Okay, that wasn't there before. So it's this place right here. All that massive kitchen over there is another restaurant here, and then another one there. I'm told that they're like 3 partners or 3 brothers or whatnot, and they have about 3 locations as far as I'm aware. But yeah, each one has just different types of Cuban food, so they all sync together greatly. My thing with Cuban food is that I've met a lot of Cubans throughout the years, and most of this food, I'm told, it's really not made there. Some of them are all Cuban inspired and created here. Well, that's fried rice. They're big on fried rice here, but again, that's not Cuban. Oh, look at all the selection of meats. Another thing that's very interesting is that Cubans actually have their own pizza. There is such thing as a Cuban pizza, and you can see that right here. Their dough is very sour, and it comes packed with a lot of cheese. Crap, they're even selling bottled sauces over here. Buenos días. Now this place is called Los Palacios, El Palacio de los Jugos. The juice palette for a reason. So we're about to walk over, and they have tons of different types of juices here. One of them is my favorite, which is the sugar cane. Hopefully they are still making it. Sí, de caña, medio galón de mamey y medio galón de sandía o patilla. Eso es todo por ahora. ¿Y todo eso se hace aquí en casa? Sí, perfecto, perfecto. Y un vaso de azúcar. ¿Cómo lo llaman ustedes? Guarapo. Guarapo, ok. Sí, por favor, un poco de hielo. So we got the gentleman making my juice. They call it guarapo, but it's really just sugar cane juice, and there's a sugar cane juice machine right there. And he just has to put that through the press, so all the natural juices just come out. As you can see, there's a little strainer there just holding any impurities back. But that's 100% sugar cane. And then at the end they'll add just a little bit of ice, and it's good to go. It does taste like just sugar water, but then it has a little bit of the intensity from the actual natural bark of the sugar cane. Un poquito, sí. No, no, está bien. Un poquitito. Look at that. Beautiful. Muchas gracias, caballero.
Gracias a usted.
So this is it right here. That's so refreshing. Sugarcane juice. Right here. Freshly made from a sugarcane. Okay, my mom is gonna get rabo encendido, which is oxtail. And let's see what that looks like. There it is. It's soft, it's greasy, it's meaty, it's juicy. One of my favorite cuts in the whole animal. And it's just delicious. So she'll probably get that. She'll get that with this rice and that yuca, which is yuca con mojo. That over there is called ropa vieja, which is like shredded clove, and it's just shredded beef. That's the famous picadillo, which is the ground beef with the olives and the potatoes. Really good stuff, not bad. They're also good when you put them inside an empanada, deep fry them, good stuff. The one thing about this place is that it's always hot. Be ready to sweat when you come here. Now, in my opinion, when you come to a place like this, or anything Cuban food related that's gonna be in the masses, I always recommend that you get something pork related. Cubans are islanders, and like many islanders, they just do magic when it comes to pork. So we're gonna get some pork, we're gonna get some chicharrón, we're gonna get some arroz con moro, which is just like black bean rice. It has some pork in it. Okay, people, we're about to get some chicharrón, freshly made. Córtalo como tú piensas mejor. Es para compartir, sí. Look at that. There's fresh pork belly being chopped. Beautiful. En un container. Man, she is moving fast. Okay, now we're back here. Pellejito y cebolla, por favor. Sí, por favor. Man, she is just piling that on. That has to be at least 1.5 pounds of rice. Perfecto. Ahí sí está. Un poquitito de pellejitos. Eso. Perfecto. She's like, do you want more pork skin? Yep. Let's do it. So we got this, and then now we're getting that. She has to put it in a separate container just because the other container is just packed. Sí, por favor, con bastante cebollita. Eso. I just got all of that for less than 23 bucks. Great hospitality, great food, great people, and all of this for under 23 bucks. Here's the thing though, I pay way more for the juices though. Juices were like 40 bucks with some fruit. Okay, we're first gonna try the chicharrón. I got some limes here, it's a must. You guys saw it being chopped, fresh. We got 1 pound of it. I want to show you what this looks like when I open this little unboxing here. Look at that. Beautiful. So we're gonna get a little bit of the chicharrón meat, one that has a little bit of both fats and meat. Okay. First bite of chicharrón being back in Miami. This has to be shared. It has a crunch. That's a perfect sign of a good chicharrón. That's just a crackling. Look at this thing. Oh. It's crunchy, but it's also not crunchy that is going to tear your teeth apart. So it's kid friendly. If you are liking what you are seeing, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe. Just go ahead and do it. Subscribe so you can tune into more content, more yummy food, and more yummy adventures. That's the sound of just Cuban people talking. It's just like white noise, and it's just everyone's just talking all at once. It's almost kind of like satisfying to listen to, but yeah, you gotta have good ears. So that's the meat section. Let's go see the seafood section. To be quite honest, I never get seafood that's sitting on chafing dishes like these. They're gonna be overcooked. Flavor's gonna be all gone, but sometimes, once in a while, you'll get something that's nice and delicious. Everything looks like good. I know, I get it. James, how come you're not eating any of that? Look at the lobster. Beautiful fresh lobster made today. Look at this salmon. But it's just sitting there. So I won't get it. And this is what the big avocado that I was talking about, the Florida avocado, that's what it looks like. It's a bit more yellow to green ratio, but really, really good stuff. Cubans love eating this fresh cheese with the guava. And it's a fairly nice snack. You just come, have it. The cheese is soft, the guava is a little melted, and it's just really, really, really nice combination, saltiness. And then here you have the holy trinity of sodas. So Cupiña, you got Iromber, which is iron beer, but they call it Iromber, and then Materva right there. That's like the three main Cuban staples. Another big staple for Cuban cuisines are the flanes. This is a very Spaniard thing. There's a lot of Spanish influence in Cuban cuisine, so you'll find some similarities with that. What's usually not considered is that Hialeah is actually not a Cuban name for "we hate Castro." Hialeah actually means high prairie. It's a Native American name that was given to this land, and it was a very popular land right after the wars. I believe World War I and II. and a lot of the veterans came here, actually began to grow the town, and unlike popular belief, Cubans did not create Hialeah. I've heard some stories that that's what they think. Some of them have told me that's what they think. Crecimos Hialeah con un poquitito de cafecito y un odio a Fidel. That's not the case. But what they did do is they migrated here early 60s, then the late 80s, and they began to grow the town with Cubans. And there was some expansion, but Hialeah was already here. Now, the smell of Hialeah is that of fried croquetas, Swiss cheese melting from a Cuban sandwich, and un cafecito. The Cuban coffee is just tattooed in the air here. There is not a single place that serves an ounce of food in which you will not find a Cuban coffee. And what a Cuban coffee is a double shot espresso with a butt ton of sugar. If you are down, have one of those, that thing will wake you right up. It cures depression, it cures illness, it cures a bunch of stuff. But then it also gives you a bad stomach. So let's go ahead and eat. Let's try some of the food. My parents are just ordering away. We bought some juices. We're gonna try them all. And this place is just like a little mecca of Cuban food. So glad that we are here. Let's begin. Okay, Mom got the oxtail over here. That's looking good, looking glistening. Look at that. Beautiful. And then my dad got some liver and onions. Look at that. Oh, heck yeah. When liver's made right, it's good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try my dad's liver here with onions. I'm not the biggest fan of liver, but when it's made good, it's good stuff. Oh yeah, it does have a little bit of a liver flavor, but it's good. It eats really well. It's nice and meaty. Okay. I'm gonna try my mom's oxtail here. And I just grabbed a little bit of it. That one's really meaty. I'll just take the small one. There you go. Oxtail is by far one of my favorite cuts of beef in a cow. Just pound the flavor. And you'd be surprised the amount of meat that's in there. Slowly braised, a few hours, maybe some wine, garlic, onions. So tender. I usually get this for the lamb shanks, but I wanted to try the lechon today. Just packed them out, look really good. So if you're in Hialeah on 49th Street, this is El Palacio de los Jugos. Little miniature mecca of Cuban food. You can find just about anything here. And then of course, the typical ventanita, which you can get drinks, the ever so flowing gallons and gallons of café cubano and pastelitos, sandwiches, pretty much whatever they're offering. You can get this at the ventanita, which is like the little window. Although this is a pretty big window, usually it's 4 times smaller than this. This is adjacent to the actual place. Look how massive that place is. It's covering a whole entire corner block. There used to be a little coconut stand here where you can get cold coconuts. They'll chop it for you, clean it up, and you can just drink a nice cold coconut, but that's gone. This is what that looks like right here, this little patio. And you come in, and then there's just the rows and rows and rows and rows of food. It's lunchtime, so people are just here getting their grub on. This is it. Okay, now we're gonna dig into my main course, and this is one of the side dishes, the yuca with mojo, and it has a little bit of just pork in it. And the girl was like, do you want me to add more mojo to it? Which is just their mojo sauce, just garlic, naturally supposed to be sour orange and just lard. Some places just add maybe vinegar or lemon juice, but they do it good here. So all that sauciness that you're seeing, that glistening, is that mojo sauce. So it's gonna be the side of this behemoth right here, lechon cubano. Again, very Spaniard inspired, but look at that, that skin right there, and that sucker is crispy. And then they have the arroz con moro, or arroz con gris, which is, the arroz con gris is going to be the black beans with the pork cooked together. The moros are just the black beans by itself, and this one also has a good amount of mojo. So that's a protein, black beans and rice, or the arroz con gris is the side dish with this. This cannot be eaten by one individual, at least not anybody that I know, but let's give it a try. I won't finish it, no way, but let's try it. I haven't had this in a few years here in this place, but last time I remember, it's pretty good. I make a really good yuca with mojo, so the standards here are high for me. It's not as sour as I would like, but it's good. Alright, let me dig into this. This is almost see-through. This is the skin of the lechon. Right here. Look how thin that is. Alright, let's try it. No lemon, no lime. Now bueno. Está crujiente. Alright. Not sure. Not even. Good. The mole is good. Rice is nice and flaky. Well, this is the perfect bite right here. A little bit of onions, okay. Pork, rice, and just a little bit of yuca. Come here, onion. That is the perfect bite right there. And this is one of the pieces of pork that I talk about that goes inside the rice. The highlight of the rice is still the black beans, arroz con gris, right? Technically, this is a pork rice dish. Oh wait a minute. I look again.
Have I told you to go ahead and subscribe if you are liking what you are watching? Give us a like, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and always stay starving for more.
No.
Hello, yeah?
Say it.
Okay, we're gonna try the juices now. This is mamey, one of my favorite juices on earth, and it's just a wonderful fruit. This is pure freaking juice. This is not mixed in with anything else, maybe a little bit of water so that it can blend. Let's try it. This is better than freaking any other juice out there, any alcoholic drink. The hell with the coffee. This right here is just amazing. It's better. It's fresh. It's actually good for you. It just tastes so good. It's so thick, it's like a little custard. That was made fresh. My mom was like, I have some at home. Why are you gonna buy it? It's like, well, yours is good, but it's like it's already made, right? It's half a gallon of this fruit. Like you can't really find this in many places in the U.S. It's good, right? Alright, now this one is another easy fixture, but it's watermelon juice. Again, already made for you, bottled. You come here, dame agua de melón, and they get it for you, fresh. Look at that. Come on, people. Look how thick that is. It's even watered down. Cheers. This and this were made for hot days. I'm starting to think that they shut the AC down here just so that we can enjoy this, because this right now with the heat right now that I'm feeling is super freaking refreshing. I can drink this whole entire thing right now. I swear, the whole thing. Folks, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're ever in Miami, there's a few locations that you can go out and find. El Palacio de los Jugos will be a nice little introduction to Cuban cuisine. And the staff is friendly, the food is fast and ready to be eaten. So I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I did. And till next time, stay starving for more.